Do you like girls?
Of course. But do we have time?
Old Hollywood was glamorous but tough, especially for LGBTQ+ stars who had to hide their relationships because of societal pressures. Despite strict moral codes and public scrutiny, many found ways to love and support each other. In this video, we explore 10 famous gay couples from the golden age of Hollywood, some confirmed, some still speculated, and highlight the resilience they showed at a time when being open about their identity could cost them their careers. Number 1. Rock Hudson and Mark Christian. Rock Hudson, one of Hollywood's most iconic leading men, spent much of his life concealing his sexuality. Throughout his career, Hudson was the epitome of the all-American romantic hero, with roles in films that solidified him as a symbol of masculine allure and desirability. His good looks, charm, and ability to play the quintessential leading man made him a favorite among audiences, and he became one of the most beloved stars of the 1950s and 1960s. However, Hudson's public persona was far removed from his private life. Behind the scenes, he had relationships with men, including Mark Christian, his last known partner. Christian was with Hudson during the final years of his life and became a central figure in the legal battle that followed Hudson's death in 1985 from complications related to AIDS. Hudson's diagnosis was a turning point, not only for his life but for the public's awareness of the AIDS crisis, which was largely misunderstood at the time. The media frenzy surrounding Hudson's death brought the issue of HIV and AIDS into the public spotlight, prompting greater discussion and action regarding the disease. Hudson's struggles and the subsequent legal and personal battles highlighted the challenges of living openly as an LGBTQ+ individual in an industry that demanded conformity. His relationship with Christian, though not widely acknowledged during Hudson's lifetime, remains a significant part of Hollywood's LGBTQ+ history, serving as a powerful reminder of the personal toll the pressures of fame could exact, particularly when it came to matters of identity and love. Number 2. James Whale and David Lewis. James Whale, the visionary director behind iconic horror films like Frankenstein, 1931, and The Invisible Man, 1933, is regarded as one of Hollywood's most innovative and influential filmmakers. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Whale did not hide his homosexuality and, in fact, lived more openly as a gay man, though this did not shield him from the prejudices of the time. Whale's long-term partner, producer David Lewis, played a vital role in both his personal and professional life. Their relationship spanned decades, with Lewis supporting Whale through personal hardships and providing crucial backing for his creative endeavors. Despite Whale's success in the film industry, he faced significant challenges, particularly as Hollywood became more conservative in the mid-20th century. These pressures undoubtedly contributed to the struggles that marked Whale's later years. Tragically, Whale's life ended in 1957 by a heartbreaking result of the emotional and societal pressures he endured as a gay man in a largely intolerant industry. Whale's story later inspired the 1998 film Gods and Monsters, which explored his final years and the difficult journey of living as an LGBTQ+ individual in Hollywood during a time when such identities were often hidden. Whale's legacy, however, continues to resonate, not only in the genre-defining films he created, but also in the way he boldly lived his life, defying industry norms and contributing to the broader LGBTQ+ movement in Hollywood. Number 3. Ramon Novarro and Herbert Howe. Ramon Novarro, a celebrated silent film star, was one of the most significant matinee idols of his time, often compared to the legendary Rudolph Valentino. Known for his dark good looks and passionate performances, Novarro was marketed as the quintessential Latin lover, a role that required him to maintain the illusion of heterosexual desirability. His on-screen persona as a romantic lead was carefully crafted to appeal to a broad audience, and he became one of the biggest stars of the silent film era. However, despite his public image, it was widely believed that Novarro had romantic relationships with men, including his close connection with his publicist, Herbert Howe. Howe, who was also a journalist, not only helped manage Novarro's career, but was also said to have had a personal relationship with him, though their bond remained largely private. Novarro's story took a tragic turn in 1968, when he was brutally murdered by two men who believed he had money hidden in his home. His death shocked Hollywood and marked a grim end to the life of a star who had been both adored and exploited by the industry. Novarro's life story is one of Hollywood's most haunting, underscoring the dangers of living in secrecy during an era when LGBTQ+ individuals in the entertainment industry were often forced to hide their true identities. Despite the tragic circumstances of his death, Novarro's contributions to cinema, as well as his place in LGBTQ+ history, remain pivotal. His legacy continues to resonate as a symbol of the complex and often painful experience of LGBTQ+ stars in early Hollywood, where the demands of fame often clashed with the reality of personal identity. Number 4. Cole Porter and Monty Woolley. Cole Porter, renowned for composing some of the most enduring songs in American music history, including Anything Goes and Night and Day, was a musical genius whose work helped shape the golden age of Broadway and beyond. His life, however, was just as complex as his compositions. While Porter was married to socialite Linda Lee Thomas, a union that was widely considered a marriage of convenience, his personal life included romantic relationships with men. One of the most significant of these relationships was with actor Monty Woolley, known for his iconic role in the 1942 film The Man Who Came to Dinner. Woolley and Porter shared a deep bond founded on mutual admiration and a shared passion for the arts. Their relationship, though never fully acknowledged in public, was one of artistic inspiration and companionship. Porter's wealth, social standing, and status in the entertainment world gave him the privilege of living with a degree of openness that many others in Hollywood could not. While he still had to navigate the constraints of a society that expected conformity, Porter's creativity and legacy were so profound that they often overshadowed the more private aspects of his personal life. His story offers an intriguing glimpse into the experience of LGBTQ+ individuals in the entertainment industry during a time when societal expectations were rigid, and yet privilege and success allowed for more freedom than most. Porter's ability to balance his personal and professional lives serves as a testament to how talent, status, and wealth could sometimes afford a certain level of protection and acceptance, even in a time of widespread intolerance. Number 5. Anthony Perkins and Tab Hunter. Before he became famous for his chilling portrayal of Norman Bates in Psycho, 1960, actor Anthony Perkins was involved in a secret romance with fellow Hollywood heartthrob Tab Hunter. Both Perkins and Hunter, two of the industry's most promising young stars, were forced to keep their relationship hidden from the public eye due to the pressure of the Hollywood studio system and its strict moral codes. During this era, actors were often bound by morality clauses in their contracts, which prohibited any behavior deemed inappropriate, including homosexuality. Their love, though deep and genuine, had to remain a closely guarded secret. Hunter later reflected on this relationship in his autobiography, Tab Hunter Confidential, where he revealed the emotional toll that such secrecy took on both of them. The constraints of the era, along with the constant scrutiny of the media, made it nearly impossible for them to be open about their feelings. Perkins, despite his success and fame, struggled throughout his life with his sexuality. Later, he married a woman and had children, but the inner conflict he experienced was evident. His death in 1992, from complications related to AIDS, added another layer of tragedy to a life marked by unspoken truths. His and Hunter's story serves as a poignant reminder of the immense personal costs that LGBTQ+ actors in Hollywood had to endure, especially when forced to hide their true selves to maintain their careers. Number 6. Tab Hunter and Alan Glazer. After his secret relationship with Anthony Perkins, Tab Hunter eventually found lasting love with producer Alan Glazer. Unlike many of his Hollywood counterparts, Hunter was able to find a partner with whom he could live openly and authentically. Their relationship, which lasted for over 30 years, stood as a testament to the possibility of love in an industry once defined by secrecy. Glazer played a pivotal role in bringing Hunter's story to the public through the documentary Tab Hunter Confidential, which not only explored Hunter's romantic history, but also shed light on the struggles and challenges faced by gay actors in old Hollywood. Hunter and Glazer's relationship marked a significant shift from the closeted existence that characterized much of Hollywood's LGBTQ+ community during the mid-20th century. Hunter's later years were characterized by a sense of freedom and openness as he reflected on his past, publicly discussing his relationships and the importance of living authentically. Their story is one of love and resilience, showing that change was possible in a previously repressive industry. It also highlighted the ongoing struggles that LGBTQ+ individuals faced, both in their personal lives and within the industry, but ultimately demonstrated that lasting love could be found, even in Hollywood's most restrictive years. Number 7. Noel Coward and Graham Payne. Noel Coward, one of the most influential figures in British theatre and cinema, was known for his sharp wit, dramatic flair, and groundbreaking works that revolutionized the entertainment world. Though he never explicitly acknowledged his sexuality, Coward's relationships with men were widely known among his peers and the public. His longest and most significant relationship was with actor and singer Graham Payne, whom he met in the 1940s. Payne became Coward's companion for many years, and their partnership was one of mutual respect and love. Coward, with his sharp social acumen and high-profile career, was able to navigate the entertainment industry with a certain level of protection, as his public persona as a confident and self-assured man often overshadowed any questions about his private life. However, the struggles of being a gay man in a society that demanded conformity were never far from his experience. Payne remained devoted to Coward throughout his later years, providing companionship and support as Coward's health began to decline. Their love story, marked by companionship and creative collaboration, was a poignant example of how personal and professional lives could intertwine in a meaningful and lasting way. Coward's legacy in the entertainment world is unparalleled, and Payne's devotion to him in his final years speaks volumes about the strength of their bond. Their relationship, while discreet, was a testament to the power of love, loyalty, and artistic respect. Number 8. Farley Granger and Robert Calhoun. Farley Granger, a talented actor remembered for his compelling performances in Alfred Hitchcock's Rope, 1948, and Strangers on a Train, 1951, had a long and significant personal and professional partnership with producer Robert Calhoun. Their relationship spanned several decades, and through all the ups and downs they remained devoted to one another, offering mutual support, both on and off the screen. Granger, who initially kept his sexuality private, became more open about his bisexuality in his later years. He candidly shared his experiences and insights in his autobiography, Include Me Out. This book revealed the depth of his feelings and the challenges he faced in a time when Hollywood's public image and industry standards often pressured individuals to conceal their true selves. Granger's relationship with Calhoun became a symbol of how love could flourish in Hollywood despite the restrictive societal norms and expectations of the time. Their enduring commitment serves as a reminder of the possibility for authenticity and lasting connection, even in an environment that demanded conformity. Number 9. Cary Grant and Randolph Scott. The dynamic between Cary Grant and Randolph Scott has long captivated Hollywood enthusiasts, sparking much speculation and curiosity. The two celebrated actors, whose on-screen charisma won the hearts of audiences worldwide, lived together off-screen for over a decade, a period in which they were often seen sharing a home in Hollywood. This residence became a focal point for gossip columns and photographers, with Grant and Scott frequently featured in magazines, which only added fuel to the rumors about the nature of their relationship. While some argue that the two men were nothing more than close friends and roommates, others believe that their bond was of a deeper, more intimate nature. The ambiguity surrounding their relationship only amplified the intrigue. Regardless of whether their connection was romantic or purely platonic, their enduring closeness has secured them a place in the annals of old Hollywood's most fascinating and mysterious stories. The speculation surrounding their relationship highlights the complexities and challenges of navigating personal identity within the often constrained boundaries of the entertainment industry at the time. Number 10. Laurence Olivier and Danny Kaye. The relationship between Laurence Olivier and Danny Kaye has been the subject of speculation for many years, with rumors swirling about the possibility of a romance between the two legendary actors. Though these rumors have never been definitively confirmed, the pair's deep friendship is well documented, and their close bond raised eyebrows in the Hollywood community. Some accounts suggest that their connection may have been more than just a platonic friendship, implying a romantic involvement, while others dismiss such claims as mere gossip. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the idea of a romance between these two larger-than-life figures continues to intrigue historians and fans alike. Olivier, known for his distinguished career as a Shakespearean actor, and Kaye, famed for his comedic genius, made an unusual but fascinating pairing that left a lasting impression. Whether or not they were romantically involved, their friendship is a testament to the complexities of personal relationships in Hollywood, where the line between friendship and romance can often be difficult to draw. Their connection remains an interesting and somewhat enigmatic chapter in Hollywood's rich history. That's it for today. These couples reveal the hidden LGBTQ+ history of old Hollywood. Their stories of love and resilience continue to inspire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more.